Hi everyone, it's Nate. I can't sleep. It's 3:30 in the morning, and I can't sleep. I think this is the culprit. So since I can't sleep, I decided that maybe I should do something that I have seen on YouTube a few times. I don't know if this is an old trend or if this is new or what, but I've seen several artists who also make YouTube videos basically pick a color, grab every color that they own, like a pencil or a marker or whatever, and just make a drawing with all the colors. So I will try to make something like this as well. I don't know if I'll succeed. My art supplies are quite limited. I don't actually have many, but I'll do my best. I have mainly markers. I don't know what color. My favorite colors are orange, red, blue, and yellow. I don't think I'm gonna have many yellows. I would say that I should go with blue. So hopefully I can find blue art supplies. Yes, and this is my cat, who's not going to help me because he's not helpful at all. There he is. I'm putting aside some colors because after I've used one, I don't want to use it again because I have a lot of colors and it will be quite difficult to use all of them if I just repeat shades. So I'm not going to do that. I should really swatch my colors before I go in like that. That was a mistake. I need something lighter, that's why I keep testing them. Okay, I think this will do. These little highlighters are very cute, but really hard to actually draw with. Because they're not for drawing. Obviously they're for highlighting. However, since I don't study anything, I don't really highlight anything with them. Okay. Now for the skin, I'm wondering if I should bother coloring it or not. Now I'm gonna try something very ambitious. Hopefully it works. I'm obviously not used to illustrating like this, so you'll forgive me for the sloppiness. I just think it's fun to go in like that, you know? I'm honestly not quite sure I like it because it's way too dark for what I had in mind. So unless I fill out the entire background, which is I think what I'm gonna do, because it doesn't work with like a light color, you know? I still have so many colors left to use. I'm bad at this. But I think this is good practice because I'm not used to working with a limited palette, like ever. So this will be interesting. So far, not great, but I'll do my best. I'll try and use this one. Nope, too dark. Shit. This is why you need to swatch. This. I'm honestly tempted to go in with white and just fix all of this, but I feel like it will warp the paper really badly. I'm not quite sure what to do. Think yeah, I think I will use this, kids, is why you swatch. So I'm gonna cheat. And I'm gonna use my gouache. I might actually paint it blue. I quite like gouache. It's very opaque. Blue. Do I have another blue? I do have another blue. Yeah, that's it. These are my blues. This is the biggest brush I have, so it'll have to do. I love gouache. Look at this color. I don't have a very good or clean mixing palette, so this will have to do. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful blue. Alright. Just gonna fix all this. What am I gonna do? Don't look at what I'm about to do. It's not good. I'm not doing a good thing right now. Oops. We're gonna fix that. I think what I'm gonna do is something that I've actually done many times before. Because this paper, it will not hold with these colors at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a watercolor paper. I don't know if it's good for gouache or not. I'm gonna take a watercolor paper and we're gonna do something special. Let's set this aside. And I'm sort of doing this to show that you can make mistakes in art. It's very, very forgiving with mistakes. It is very forgiving. If something does not turn out exactly the way that you wanted it to, that's okay. You can fix it. Just like what I'm doing right now. You're not supposed to use this much water with gouache. I just had to in order to mix it better. And so I don't stain my actual colors. I actually need a better palette. This one is pretty cheap, so it's not the best that you can get out there. Also, don't worry too much. Obviously, using the wrong materials can result in problems, such as the paper warping and things like that. So it's good to keep materials in mind, but also it doesn't really matter that much. Of course, like I said, it's better to use the right materials for the sake of the work that you worked really hard on, but it's not a really big fatality, should I say. if you don't. You can use slightly wrong materials. Your drawing will be fine. And the best part is, if you use the wrong material and you actually find out because the drawing doesn't look good, the paper warps, the colors are not coming out the way that you want, and you find out that it's a material thing, I guarantee you, you're gonna remember it. Usually, I remember the tips after I've already messed up. That's completely normal. We're all learning. I have a pretty positive attitude towards art. I really do believe that anyone with sufficient talent can draw. You can draw with crappy markers on a crappy paper. Obviously, you don't want to do that if you have like clients that rely on you and your art. So what I'm talking about here is beginners. If you're a beginner and you want to learn how to draw, I assure you, it's not that hard. Anyone, and I really mean anyone, can draw. Okay. So, what I'm doing right now is a clever little trick that I learned from messing up 5 bajillion times. Just messing up constantly. And the trick is that if you mess up something like background, you can take another piece of paper and some scissors. Some skizzers. And what you do, you take that drawing. Oops, that's it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna set that aside to dry. So you take your drawing. Whoop. You take your scissors and you just cut like this. And you cut it all out. Everything that you can salvage. I don't know how to speak English today, apparently. But now another thing that we can try and do is take this and draw a long MacLeod. As I was doing that, I realized something that I wanted to do. Unfortunately, I also ripped behind it. That's fine though. We can glue that. We can glue that with tape. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Fixed. Now, the problem is that I'm not exactly sure, so I'm quite happy with it so far, so I'm not exactly sure what else I can do. that was it, everyone. I'm sorry the intro and outro are filmed in portrait. I didn't realize on time. And you can subscribe if you want more. I don't have a set schedule because I am very busy, but I will try to update as much as I can. Traditional, digital, whatever I feel like doing. So, thank you. Bye.